where we spread love and positive vibes. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. Thank you for liking our videos. And the keyboard reactors, we salute you. Today, we are going to talk about something we all love. Everybody loves food. You cannot do without food. And today, we are going to talk about Jamaican food. I have always talked about Jamaican food, but I have never thought that Jamaican food has spread this far. The other day, I was talking about a Japanese who came to Jamaica, rant about Jamaican food, and went back to Japan and started a restaurant that prepares Jamaican food. This is not, the Japanese are not the only people that actually get carried away to actually open restaurants that prepare Jamaican food outside Jamaica. I've never found people who love a certain food from a certain country to an extent of actually starting hotels that prepares or cooks that food, and they are not actually from that country. In other words, I'm saying you cannot imagine a Japanese who is not born Jamaican, who has never made Jamaica home, and yet he comes to visit Jamaica, tastes the food, and feels so good until he could not resist opening a restaurant in Japan. And we saw it. We saw it in the other video. And today I was amazed to learn that there are so many hotels that cook Jamaican food all over the world. Before I go one by one on the hotels that prepare Jamaican food, let me tell you, Jamaican food is the kind of food that you eat and you cannot be satisfied. In other words, you are left yearning for more. I was looking at this guy eating Jamaican patty, and you could see the face, the facial expression. You could see that this guy is really enjoying this food. This guy is really loving this patty, and he's really cannot get satisfied with just one Jamaican patty. Let us have a look at him, then I'll come back later.
Let me see.
Oh, it is. It having beef in the middle of the patty.
You can open it up if you want. Open the patty. Has the meat. Show them that your patty has meat and it's hot.
The patty has meat in there. It's beef, right?
Yeah. And you can actually add cheese too.
You can also add cheese. It tastes like meat pie.
Really?
Yeah. I can eat 10 of this in a day.
10. He said can't eat 10.
Wow. You love it. We can't get
Just one bite, and I knew that. This is the real deal.
You can see how this guy is enjoying Jamaican patty. The other day, we saw Dimwango and Shonarwa. When they arrived in Kingston, Jamaica, the first thing they tasted was the Jamaican patty. Jamaican patty is a snack. And we also saw that this patty were prepared in Canada when the people who migrated to Canada, the Jamaicans who migrated to Canada, started preparing Jamaican patty, and there was a head-on fight between the Canadians and the Jamaicans on whether the Jamaican patty should be called that name. And we saw the revolution, the resistance the Jamaican people gave to the Canadian government until they had to agree that Jamaican patty is to be prepared in Canada and it's supposed to be called Jamaican patty. So this is the kind of food that can be enjoyed by everyone. You cannot even imagine the KFC in Jamaica. It is said that it is the most tasty KFC chicken all over the world. We have KFC here in Kenya. There are KFC restaurants all over the world. But I understand that Jamaican's KFC is the best all over the world. And we have seen YouTubers that go to Jamaica. Actually, the first thing they want to taste is the KFC Jamaica. By the way, guys, how do you prepare it so that it can be so different from other KFC hotels all over the world? Because I tend to hear that KFC chicken in Jamaica is so different from the other KFC chicken in all over the countries that are in the world. It is so amazing to realize that the same kind of food can be prepared in Jamaica and prepared anywhere else in the world, and Jamaican KFC has a taste that tastes better than other KFC chicken in other areas in the world. That means Jamaicans have a special way of preparing their food. The other day we found that actually the Jamaicans came to the comment section and they said that their food is prepared and given time. They prepare their food with a lot of love. They prepare their food when they are not in a hurry. And that is why maybe the Jamaican KFC chicken is far much better than the other KFC chicken all over the world. Don't forget that Jamaican food, the jerk chicken, the salt fish and ackee, all the cuisines prepared in Jamaica are second in the world. And I think that is why the people that visit Jamaica always go to other countries and start Jamaica cuisine wherever they go. I have seen a restaurant, actually there are 2 states. I found restaurants that actually prepare Jamaican food. Before I go further, let us see the KFC restaurant in Jamaica and how people line up to get a bite of this chicken.
This happens to me every time I go to KFC. Every time.
Oh my god, KFC line is so long. Has anybody ever come to KFC and didn't have to wait for a long period of time? Comment down below because I'm curious. Let me know.
You can see how people actually sacrifice their time. We actually saw Miss Trudy when she first entered Jamaica. She had to make a very long queue to get the KFC chicken in Jamaica because people love that kind of chicken, and everyone who goes to Jamaica who is always eager to taste the KFC chicken prepared in Jamaica. And I also tend to say that the time I reach in Jamaica or the time I arrive in Jamaica, the first thing to taste is the Jamaican patty and the KFC chicken in Jamaica, because I understand they are very tasty. So I was talking about Jamaican food prepared in other parts of the world. And I talked about a restaurant in Japan that actually prepares Jamaican food. We have also another restaurant in LA, Los Angeles, in United States of America that actually prepare Jamaican food. The food is tasty. It is mouth-watering. You are left yearning for more. So let us take a look at the RA restaurant, Rosagira's restaurant, that prepares Jamaican food. And then we'll come back.
If you're looking for the best food in LA, it's only one place you need to be at. This is Tev's Kitchen, located off of Gramercy and 48th. What'd you say, Nana?
You can smell the food all over the neighborhood.
I had to pull back up for his viral sweet chili wings. He sauced them things up. It come with mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, and broccoli. You already know the mac and cheese is bussin', and that broccoli, super seasoned. The sweet chili wing, super crispy. That sauce tastes amazing. It's sweet, it's tangy. The mashed potatoes got the chili sauce all over it. That's fire. That's a 10 out of 10.
If you ain't at Tev's Kitchen, I don't know where you at. I'm about to eat this whole plate.
Nana got the ribeye strip plate. It come with the jerk sauce. She let me try it, and it's super tender. That's a 9.5 out of 10. Nana didn't wait for me to record. She was over there killing her plate, and she said the wing fire. Go check them out and let them know Taste Food Tour sent you. Bussin'.
Imagine it's not just in America, whereby there are restaurants that prepare Jamaican food. Actually, before even I leave America, there is also another hotel that prepares Jamaican food in Cheroti. Is it Cheroti? I think the spelling is like that. They prepare Jamaican food, and I want to say, yeah, Cheroti NC. And this food, they are prepared by natives who are not actually Jamaicans. So people come to Jamaica, love the food of Jamaica, love the way it is prepared, and they take the menu to their nations, to their countries, and start opening hotels to prepare this kind of food. So we have a hotel in Cheroti, we have a hotel in RA, in United States of America, and maybe you can take a look at the hotel in Cheroti that prepares Jamaican food. Then I'll come back with more.
Today we're reviewing Irie Nation Jamaican Restaurant in Charlotte, North Carolina. Irie Nation is off North Tryon, and they have all of your Caribbean and Jamaican needs. They got jerk chicken, curry chicken, barbecue jerk chicken, all the sides, collards, rice and peas. So today my total came out to about $25, and they got all the bevs you would expect at a Jamaican spot. This was my go-to when I was in Charlotte, and that floor tile is still missing, so I know the food's still gonna hit like it was. So this is the cocoa bread I ordered, the fried plantains, and they have a little they have an outdoor patio you can enjoy the food at. Look at this layout. Oh my God, it smelled amazing.
I haven't been to Irie Nation in about 6 years, and in Charlotte, North Carolina, in the Charlotte area, this is the best Jamaican food you can get, hands down.
All the spices, everything comes together. It's so like aromatic. You smell it. The aroma is amazing. So we start off with the rice and peas, and again, not dry. The beans aren't hard. The mac and cheese is made fresh in the kitchen. It's not no Kraft mac and cheese. Oh my God, I wanted to cry. This is the best Jamaican food in Charlotte. Look how tender the barbecue jerk chicken is. Look at that beautiful rice and peas. Yams. Look at the candied yams. The candied yams. Oh my God. If you are in Charlotte, again, this is food must try alert. Like, I was so into this plate, I forgot to review the place. Like, I was about to.
Still as good as it was.
So here's the barbecue jerk chicken. Good piece of meat, so moist. The barbecue jerk sauce, I'm speechless. I mean, I can't even review this place because it's so damn good. Everything comes together so well. I got the small plate. The large plate is a little bit bigger in portion. Yeah. I'm sure my face and how fast I'm eating can tell you how good this plate is. That cocoa bread is to die for. Soft. I got to get primitive on y'all, so I had to dip it in the barbecue jerk sauce and put some chicken on it. Good times. Irie Nation's open on Sunday from 12 to 9, Monday through Wednesday 11 to 9, and Thursday through Saturday 11 to 10 p.m. Y'all need to come check it out. Charlotte, come show out.
Irie Nation, Jamaican food. Hidden gem in Charlotte.
So I had to wash it down with that mango carrot juice. Again, it was an honor coming back.
Like, if you're in the Charlotte area, I don't care who you are. Yeah, you gotta come get some. Oh my God, nostalgia.
I always tell you, Jamaica reads and others follow. Mango. These are two restaurants in the United States of America that actually prepare Jamaican food. When the Mango arrived in New York, I remember she was looking for a restaurant where she can take Jamaican food, and she was directed to the state where Jamaicans live, and there is a lot of restaurants that prepare Jamaican food. You can see how influential, how popular Jamaican cuisine is all over the world. It's not just in the developed countries. Even here in Kenya, we have restaurants that strictly prepare Jamaican food. We have one restaurant, and I want you to have a look at it, that actually prepare Jamaican food here in Kenya. And one of these days, I'm going to visit that hotel, and we're going to enjoy together the Jamaican food prepared in that restaurant. Let us have a look at Jamaican food restaurant here in Kenya, and then I'll come back.
All right, let's get into this review. Jam Rock, authentic Jamaican food. Let me tell y'all something. It's amazing. If you're ever in Nairobi, this is the place you want to go for some authentic Jamaican food owned by a Jamaican. Let's get into this food. I'm just going to let y'all see this. Oxtails, peas and rice, cabbage. The best. Again, I know we're a travel concierge company, but we got you when it comes to food when you come to Nairobi, Kenya. Peas.
You can see that Jamaica culture and influence has touched everyone all over the globe. You can imagine this kind of food crossing valleys, crossing mountains, crossing rivers, and it is prepared in all the nations in the world. We saw that the Arabs in Arabic countries, they also prepare Jamaican food, and there are restaurants in Arabia that actually prepare Jamaican food. Which other food from any country in the world that spreads that way? It's only in Jamaica whereby we have its cuisine spreading all over the world. So we have seen that in Arab countries, Saudi Arabia in particular, we have restaurants that prepare Jamaican food. Here in Africa, it's not, I believe it's not just in Kenya, I believe in Ghana, where the natives of Jamaicans came from, there is a lot of Jamaican food prepared in Ghana. And actually in one of the video, we will see a Ghanaian enjoying Jamaican food. So let us have a look at him, and then I'll come back later.
Let me see.
Oh, it is. It having beef in the middle of the patty.
You can open it up if you want. Open the patty. Has the meat. Show them that your patty has meat and it's hot.
The patty has meat in there. It's beef, right?
Yeah. And you can actually add cheese too.
You can also add cheese. It tastes like meat pie.
Really?
Yeah. I can eat 10 of this in a day.
He said can't eat 10.
Wow. You love it. We can't get
just one bite, and I knew that. This is the real deal.
Can you see how this guy is enjoying Jamaican food? This is a Ghanaian, and you can see how much he's loving Jamaican food. And that is how Jamaican food has spread all over the world to touch everyone that has got interest in the Jamaican food. We can find Jamaican food in Asia, we can find Jamaican food in Europe, we can find Jamaican food in America, we have seen it. We can find Jamaican food in Africa, in United Emirates, in the Arab countries, and you can see how this culture, Jamaican culture, has spread all over the globe. The food of Jamaica is from another world. You cannot just eat once and stop eating it. I remember Nimango when she went to Jamaica the first time, she actually grew slightly big because of eating Jamaican plantain, and all those foods, natural foods that are prepared in Jamaica. So today we are actually, our mouths are watering because we are talking about the most popular food in the whole world, the greatest food in the whole world, the most tasty food in the whole world, and that is Jamaican cuisine, which is prepared not just in Africa, not just in Asia, not just in Europe, not just in America, but also in the Caribbean islands. Many Caribbean islands also prepare the food that we find in Jamaica. And Jamaican food is that popular, it's that addictive, it's that loved. And that is why you can see that it has spread all over the world, in every country in the world. I cannot wait to reach Jamaica and taste this great food. Thank you once again for watching us. See you during the next video. Bye bye and God bless.